Hey, what's up, guys? So, as most of you may know, I ended up in a hospital a couple nights ago, and I figured I'd talk about it because it kind of fits into me grinding for the company, and it fits into the whole becoming successful motive. So yeah, but I'm back home. I'm healthy again. I'm like 85%, which is a lot better than I was before. But yeah, I would talk about it and let you know my thoughts and what I've learned going through this journey. So it's a little I won't say grotesque, but I'm gonna tell the story the way it is and what happened. And yeah, if you want to know the full story, stay tuned.
And I got a couple of flows. You let me spit it, I'm giving you all of my heart. Everything that I'm feeling inside. Don't look at in the records. Repugnant pundits that push agendas and pass judgment. My confidence, consequent, and squandered. I'm being honest.
Alright, so everybody wants to know what happened. So, long story short, yesterday evening around 11 p.m., I had a stomach ache, and nothing crazy. It's like everybody gets stomach aches, right? But half an hour later, I had the urge to throw up, and I threw up, but it wasn't just like one time. It was 4 times in one sitting. Um, Weird, but I had I think salmon and some broccoli for dinner. So I was thinking, okay, maybe it's just the food, right? I just ate some bad fish and stuff like that. Cool. So after I threw up that first time, and then I laid back down, and then half an hour, I had the urge to throw up again, and I threw up again another 3 times, which is odd. So at that point, I was like, okay, this isn't like the food or anything like that. So I contacted like my chain of command and my superiors and all that. Even called my mom because she's a nurse. So I did do that because I was like, no, this is odd. Let me see what she has to say. It was about midnight around that time. So um yeah. So it was about midnight around that time. So I lay back down like, hey, this is odd, and my stomach still feels a little bit weird. Um, so I was like, you know what? I can just go to the hospital because this is still odd, and it can't hurt to go, right? So I go to the hospital, and the hospital's only 10 minutes away. So I guess 15 to 20 minutes later, I get to the hospital, and like I'm in the lobby waiting, and I just feel terrible. And I'm sitting there in the chair, and my stomach again has the urge to throw up. So I'm like, excuse me, I don't feel good. He's like, yeah, go in this room, whatever. So I go in this room, and the nurse is like talking to me, and I'm like delirious, and like, cause my stomach's hurting, and I don't feel weird, and I don't feel well, and I just like threw up in the sink, like, and but nothing came out because there's nothing in my stomach. So I'm like dry heaving into like the sink like 3 to 4 times. Nurse is like, relax. I'm like shaking, my heart's pounding. There's like throw up kind of like stomach and bodily fluids on my shirt and everything. I don't know what's going on. She's telling me to relax. And then we just walk into this room, and then she gives me an IV and some painkillers, and then I feel better. Um, then I got a COVID test, which sucks because COVID tests actually hurt. Do not get a COVID test; you will cry. Um, Not fun. But yeah, all this stuff just happened so quickly and so fast, and they drew blood and did blood test, and I had a condition called rhabdomyolysis, which is when like contents of your like parts of your muscle fibers get into your bloodstream, and then your body can't digest it or filter it out. So it made me throw up to try to get it out of my system, which didn't help because you can't throw up your own blood. Well, you can, but that's bad. So um yeah, so that's why I was throwing up and everything like that. And dehydration was in the mix as well, from throwing up, but also not from drinking enough water, which I thought I was, but I wasn't, I guess. And yeah, all these things came together to make a concoction of a bad night. So yeah, um, additionally on that, it's also mental factors as well, right? All these stresses in my life currently, like getting out the Marine Corps, running team reinvented gaming, doing my job in the military, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Plus, I was working out as well, so the combination of all these things didn't go well, or I shall say, it took its toll on my body. But yeah, that's the story. But I'm all good now. About to get like my seventh IV. For good faith. I don't know, but yeah. So I'm healthy. I'm alive. I'm grateful. If I didn't go to the hospital though in time, it would have been bad actually. It would have been really bad if I didn't go to the hospital because me dry heaving on my apartment floor at 1 a.m. Um, probably wouldn't have ended well. But I'm grateful. I'm here, and thank you all for the support. And the good thing out of it, some good episode 7 content, so that's legit. But moral of the story though is take care of your body, take care of your mind, have a solid work-life balance, and grind, but don't grind too hard. So, yeah.
My confidence, consequence,
Thank you.
squandered, I'm being honest. These moments never lapse. I sit and watch them pass me, but still find time for the craft throughout the midst of madness. This mind-numbing tactic has now been a major factor. What you see as monotonous becomes my daily practice.